Alright, so I probably should have done this a while ago, but I really didn't have any cash to spare until after being done with agility. I'm gonna go ahead here and buy the Chronicle so I won't have to waste buying or actually using my law runes that I currently have, which is only 60, which kind of sucks. I think they're pulling this so you can like buy more per day because I think you're only limited to about 10 a day, and you go through them really quick. So just going through here because I want to buy this as well as, try to get this clue that I've had in my bank for quite some time now. And hopefully we can get something good out of it. There we go, the feud quest is finally complete. A nice 15k thieving experience, which almost bumped me to 42, which is really nice. So, 20... I got a few levels off that, I don't even know how many, but that's not too bad. A little less sleeping than I have to do for later on. I can enter whatever room. Okay, that's cool. I think you have to actually talk to him since he doesn't have a trade option. Let's see which... I've never done this before, so this is completely new to me. Do I have to go through all this? What is this? Alright, so I didn't know I had to go all the way to Aubrey, is it? In Varog to be able to get the casket sent over to him. And now I have to do this like Sudoku rune puzzle thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably look up a guide real quick because I don't want to spend too much time here and input the code or whatever. And then hopefully the rune shop will open. I think I'm gonna have to hop worlds to like resupply or restock the thing to buy new ones. But then I think I would have to make more. I would have to open more puzzles. But let me see if I can get this done real quick, and hopefully it doesn't take too long. Alright, I think I have it. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill. Alright, so I think I just solved it. I'm gonna go ahead and open the casket. Here's the locking mechanism. Click. Find out what runes there are. Only 39 law runes, and I don't think the price changes for these. Looks like it doesn't. Yep, that's perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and buy all these. I'm gonna go ahead and just buy all the cosmics out as well. I probably should have brought more cash with me, but I don't think I'll really need them that much. Just gonna go ahead and buy all those. Really have no need for the rest of the runes that are here. I don't know if I have to redo it to have it restocked if I hop or something. Let's see what he says right now. But I'm not sure like when it restocks. I'm gonna have a quick look. Check the runes. Large one. Yeah. I guess I'd have to redo it. It kind of sucks, but actually that's a lot better than having to go to the wilderness because I don't want to risk that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that much later when I really do need the death runes. I'll maybe do it like once more or maybe two more times, just so I have a decent stack of the law runes. But I'm gonna have to go to the bank and actually take out a bit more cash to be able to purchase them. So finally, I'll have a nice stack of law runes, so we won't have to really be using them sparingly, and I'll be able to just travel a lot faster than I did them before. Oh, and I didn't mention it, but I was able to safe spot the Menafite and the bandits down there when you have to kill the level 75 and 70. It took a little bit of time just because they're pretty high level, and my magic's only 44, but I was able to kill them pretty easily. But just safe spotting the Menafite while I ran into the camel pen. I don't know, I guess is that what you call it? And then for the bandit, I ran into the house that was directly to the right or to the east of the little. Oh, it's hungry. Of the guy that you have to talk to where that bandit spawns. I just trapped him behind one of the chairs in the houses there, and that wolf fight against the bandit was a lot easier than the meta fight, but overall it was all easy. So, like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and open up a couple more of those rune boxes and open and purchase some more law runes. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long because it was a bit confusing to get this whole thing started up. But at least I have now access to law runes. All right, so I just opened the casket for like the fifth time now, five in total. So I just really wanted to get at least over 200 law runes, which I did. I think that's all the law runes I have. I'm gonna buy a couple more nature runes actually, just for the hell of it, even though I am gonna get quite a few from the nature spirit while I'm hunting those axes. and as well as gonna go ahead and pick up quite a few more cosmic runes. This is actually quite tedious, a little more tedious than I thought since you have to do the puzzle over and over, and you actually don't have to hop for it, you can just keep opening it, and it's basically like RNG on which, or on how many runes he actually has, because on one of them, I think it was the third one that I opened, third or fourth one, he only had 20 law runes, which kind of sucked. But nonetheless, like I said, I don't have to go ahead and risk it in the wilderness to go ahead and buy some runes. I can go ahead and kind of like freely go ahead and use them without trying to, be too frugal with them or whatever the hell the word is. I can just go ahead and waste them however I want. Obviously, I won't be training magic by teleporting because that's pretty stupid. But I can go ahead and travel around more easily. Cash stack currently is sitting at 2.775. I did end up buying a couple mind runes there, as well as some airs, some earths, some waters. I don't think I bought any fire runes because, yeah, I'm just going to hold on to the fire staff for the most part. Chronicle, I think I only have like 2 more charges, but other than that, it's going to be so helpful for the account now that I have a way of getting law runes and cosmic runes. Hold on. 47 cosmics. Yeah, I have just over 200 cosmics, which isn't too bad at all, because I still have quite a few more things to enchant here. A ton of recoil rings. I haven't been wearing the Ring of Life at all. More sapphire necklaces, rings of dueling. These are very, very important. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and enchant them right now for the hell of it. So actually, I'm gonna need them because I think I'm really, really low. I might actually do a trip later on, going back into the Ham hideout and stealing a couple more chests because I'm really low on the rings of dueling. Those are very, very helpful, especially to getting here at the desert or when I need to go to Clan Wars to be able to use the portal to regenerate my stats. So aside from that, I'll still try to keep on growing these kittens. I've had this kitten for I feel like maybe 3 hours, maybe more now. It just hasn't grown up. I don't know. It's weird. Whatever. I'm happy with how this all turned out. A lot better than I expected, even though it was a little more tedious. But at least doing the feud quest was not too bad of a hassle in itself. I just gotta go train my magic. Alright, so I thought I'd just go ahead and spend like 5 minutes here, which I was like about 5 minutes, maybe even less actually. Just go ahead and get this blue wizard robe top because that'll give me just a little bit more of magic attack bonus, right? I believe so, maybe 3 or 4. This will open up. So I'm at 24 right now with what I have on. 27, that gives me +3 magic bonus, which isn't too bad at all, but it'll definitely help a little bit towards just fire striking fire giants while I'm hunting the rune sword. Or not the rune sword, the rune simi. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, but then again, hopefully it doesn't go by too quick because, like I said, I will be wanting to get quite a few magic levels off of these fire giants. And hopefully get the rune sim, and then I'll probably go ahead and train some Slayer or do something else to train magic later on. But for the moment, I want to go ahead and train a bit of magic there and hope for the rune sim eventually. Alright, I just need one more cast after this. There we go, there's a nice little milestone level for magic. I can finally use High Alch, so that'll be able to get me quite a few more coins from High Alching things, or just alching things. The next little milestone thing, I guess, would be... I guess I need Fire Blast, because I need to do that the Family Crest quest for the gauntlets. And then level 60, I guess, would be like the biggest step up. I don't think I'm gonna end up using or going to the mage arena for these spells because it's pretty dangerous. And I was thinking about this for the past hour or two that I don't think I'm actually gonna need the magic cape at all. For the most part, I'm gonna be using probably the Arctic cloaks or maybe like a skill cape or something like that. I'm not sure. But yeah, 55 magic, really, really nice milestone there. Alright, so I'm down here at the basement of the Varrock Museum. We're just gonna go ahead and talk to Orlando Smith to quickly get 9 Hunter as well as 9 Slayer. Almost forgot what that was for a second. But what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take a slight detour from everything else, and I'm gonna go ahead and do some Hunter. Long term, it will benefit the account just having a higher Hunter level, and I kind of don't want to spend too much time at Fire Giants because all I'll be getting is just Magic XP and all for just one rune sim. I thought I may as well go ahead and put some effort into getting Hunter up at least until 74 so I can get some of the ninja implings, which will eventually drop me a rune scimitar, as well as going for magpies, and the ninjas themselves will have some loot, such as like some mystic stuff. I'm not sure if I'll go to 83. I think I'll just see how long it actually takes me to get there, because I guess 80 plus or maybe 83 plus, I'll just want to only do chins when I actually go train hunter. But aside from that, I will get quite a bit of loot from just the implings themselves, such as a couple seeds and some other things. So, oh, I'll also be making some money off the Alex that I get from that, so that won't be too bad, I guess. But yeah, I'm not gonna record every single level. I'm probably just gonna record some like milestone levels, if that. If there's anything exciting or if I change location. But other than that, I guess here begins another grind to level at least 74 hunter, if not more. We'll see. I don't know. Just got myself a mithril axe. That's that down. Now I just need to get a rune axe. Like I said, hopefully that doesn't take too long here, because the magic XP that I'm getting is absolute crap. It's basically like I'm splashing as if I were splashing, even though I don't have any negative mage bonus. I'm actually positive because of all this gear. But here in this realm, or at least against the tree spirit, you get like nothing of XP. Every once in a while I'll get like 1 HP XP, but everything else is as if I was splashing. So hopefully I don't spend too much time here. And I forgot that the nature spirit actually drops, or the tree spirit actually drops quite a few nature runes as well, which would be really nice, so I won't have to buy as much, or I'll have basically like a nice supply of them. And if it keeps dropping any more duplicates, I'm just going to go ahead and alch them, because I'm not going to really need them. Once I get the rune axe, that's pretty much it, and I'm out. Alright, so I'm not sure exactly how many kills it took, but I've been here for maybe half an hour, maybe a little more. Don't know. I've been AFKing on the main as well, doing some Slayer. I finally just got the rune axe. I think I got a total of maybe, I want to say 5 Addy axes and only 1 mithril axe overall, so pretty nice. At least I got the mithril axe out of the way, because I would have also camped it for it, because there's really nothing else that drops it. I don't think I'll be needing the Addy axe, but it'll be just, I guess, kind of precautious to be able to just have one, just in case. I don't know if I need one for like a clue later on. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Don't really recall. But that's going to be enough of this. Now I'm going to go ahead and start the kind of AFK hunter and woodcut a little bit and then fletch them into some arrow shafts. So that'll be pretty fun, I guess. Overall, it'll just be helpful for the account. So I'm going to go ahead and go ahead and start hunter right now. Alright, so I missed a level up. I am now level 19, so I can switch from these copper longtails to the tropical ones. Still try to be fletching as well. Alright, and I almost missed a level, but there is 29 hunter. I'm now able to do some swamp lizards for hunter, so I'm going to go ahead and actually switch up the location for now and start hunting them over there. And then I think I might do those to like, what is it, the orange or red salamanders? Don't even know, where is it, net traps. I guess till 47, so then I'll do the desert ones, and then 59, and then I can't do the black ones because they're in the wilderness. But and with that one, there's 40 hunter. I can finally plant 3 traps, and I'm pretty sure I'm in the best spot for the 3 traps here at the lizards. 7 more levels to go until I go to the desert for the desert lizards, the orange ones or whatever they're called. And XP rates should increase quite a bit with this third one, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. I'm just going to try to grind this all out today. We'll see how far we get. I got quite a few hours to play on the hardcore at the moment, so we'll see. Alright, so this is going to be the last swamp lizard, and there is 47 hunter. Now we can catch the orange salamanders in the desert. So I'm going to go ahead and change locations right now and get a lot better XP rates, hopefully. I just got myself 50 hunter. At 50 hunter, you can basically hunt eclectic implings, which everybody really does when they go for the ranger boots, because you can get medium clues out of catching the eclectic implings. I don't think I'm gonna go for that anytime soon. Maybe I will once I get like my construction up a little bit, because then I'll be able to like store the what is it called, the emo clues that I have to do, like wearing the certain gear and whatnot, because they seem to really clutter the bank a lot. As well as when I want to end up getting one of those chests in the house to be able to store some unique items that I do end up getting from clues. So I got quite a while until I go for ranger boots actually. I mean I already have snare. I think it's snare, right? Yeah, I already have snare. I have the level for it, but I don't think it's that worth it for me at the moment, at least right now. Because like I said, I just want to go ahead and see if I can get a few things off of ninjas and maybe go for dragons. And then I'll go from there. Alright, with this last catch right there is 59 hunter, so now I can catch red salamanders. It's gonna be a nice change of scenery now, since being in the desert kind of sucks because you have to bring water skins. Now I don't have to do that, and I can wear full graceful as well, which will help me speed up the catch rates because I won't run out of energy as much because these salamanders do weigh a bit for some reason. And yeah, time to go. I think that's just north of Castle Wars, I believe, near the Aronia altar, near ZMI, where people go to Runecraft. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna actually gonna home tele so I don't waste any dual ring charges because I'm low on those. And I'll be over there for a bit.